Florida, and we're in the city of Detroit.
I think things and write things. You make things.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this place that we're in, where we're talking today.
Yeah.
Because it clearly has made things, and it's now being reused to make things again, and how it came to be, and what it might symbolize.
Well, we're in Signal Return Press, which is a letterpress studio in Detroit's Eastern Market. We're surrounded by machinery that was used commercially for many years. It was how newspapers and posters and advertisements were made. Now it's become more of a craft or an art, and so it's a place of learning and communication. I think it's a way to reconnect with the tactility of letters in a really powerful way. In the last few years, I've seen more people step off the treadmill that they were on and take up their life project. And so, for example, right around the corner, there's a fellow who opened a pizza shop, and he didn't open the pizza shop just to create pizza or have a business, but he did it in order to connect with his family's heritage and to learn about making food, and that's what drives him. And to me, that's inspiring, and that's happening on every other street corner.
In addition to all the really interesting business stuff that's beginning to happen, as people, it has the infrastructure, it has the buildings, it's more central. Younger people want more walkable neighborhoods. The one that struck me was when Twitter announced that it was going to open one of its major Midwest locations, not in the suburbs, the lovely suburbs or industrial parks, but in downtown Detroit. And that struck me because Dorsey himself has said he's an urbanist. The headquarters is in the city of San Francisco. He has a big installation in New York, one in London. He picked Berlin, but hold on, the next place he picked is Detroit. So if you think about the business redeveloping going on and how it fits in with the building of third places, cafes, pizza shops, the architectural rebuilding, the residential rebuilding, all the things the makers, how do those two pieces of the puzzle, or do they fit together?
It's pretty remarkable. Like, I have to say, I think it reflects on a change in development in the city, and it's actually, reading Curbed and Model D, it's beginning to capture maybe some of the sort of tension. It's pretty interesting. As much as we want to see the buildings occupied and we decry the decay, as soon as things go both ways. Like, someone's moving in, but maybe we're not happy with how they're going to do the interior design. We want to see more people come, but then there's problems with the parking. So, I think it's really good. It's stirring the conversation. It's making people think about what we really want, and that there's a set of competing interests in the city, and the best cities always deal with that. And I think we're finally having to step to another level in order to actually engage that.